Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Annalisa. New people, old people, welcome. This is a reading to see how do you make them feel. How do you make them feel? We're going to do an extension on this on Vimeo below, which is going to look into how do they see a future with you, or do they see a potential in the future with you. So tune into your deck. We've got number 1, the Cosmic Tarot with the Rose Quartz. Number 2 is the Wild Wood Tarot with the Ocean Jasper. And number 3 is Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle with the Clear Quartz. How do you make them feel? Pick your deck. Go to the timestamps. We're also going to use the Eros deck here. And we'll get a couple of love messages to see what's going on with this person. Let's go for it, guys. Number 1. How do you make them feel? Group number 1. How does group number 1 make this person feel? The person they're thinking of. How do they make them feel? Group number 1. How do they make them feel? Group number 1. How do they make them feel? How do you make them feel? 4 of Wands. First out. 4 of Wands. Where is this going? Judgment. Yes. How do you make them feel? Group number 1. How do you make them feel? 7 of Pentacles. How do you make them feel? Group number 1. How does group number 1 make this person feel? King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's get a couple of these before I get stuck in. How does group number 1 make them feel? I think a bit shy, you know? It's like the cards don't want to show themselves. I'm feeling there's like some kind of coyness. What's this? Involvement. Yes. One more of these, please. Who are you? Taste. And let's just get a couple of these as well. You are sexy. We get that. We got that one. Passion, fire. Let's see, what else? Anything else? I know you are upset. Okay. How do you make them feel? Alright, guys. Alright. 4 of Wands. Passion, desire, the fire, the heat, the sexual attraction, the enticement, bringing it down, making it real, making it earthy, making it stable. You make them feel on fire for you. You make them feel like they want to celebrate, they want to dance with life, they want to be free. It's like you open them up, you expand them, their heart energy just expands from you, and this passion, they just want to express this desire, express this passion. You make them feel alive. You make them feel like they are dancing in the essence of their life, their experience. It's a movement, it's a process. You help them come from the past. You make them feel like they have a whole new future. It's like you can take them out of their previous experience, their previous knowing of what relationship is, what love is, what it is to experience life, and they know that you can take them. They might have some resistance to it because that passion, that desire is so strong that it's kind of scary as well. But they want to open to that. They're opening to it. They're expressing to it. They're expanding to that feeling and to that movement. You make them feel reborn. You make them feel like there are other ways, other possibilities, that something else can be seen. You make them feel like they can see life differently. They can see the potential, the possibilities of happiness, of just enjoying life. You make them feel like you make them feel sensual, like they're like in touch with their body. You make them feel like they want to embrace their body, embrace the feeling of their sensuality. And you make them feel wealthy. You make them feel like they're like a winner, like they're successful, like they have found something that is truly abundant. That not just something that is trivial, that's passing, not a connection that is momentary or has no substance. They feel depth with this. They feel the earth, they feel the ground, and they feel the long-term potential, the potential to build, to grow, to surmount obstacles, to overcome the challenges. You may be successful yourself. You may be like you've done really well in your work, in your career, and they may feel smaller in comparison. They may feel like they haven't fully achieved what they want to, or they haven't achieved compared to you. But it's like you're able to help them find the benefits of what you have done, what you have created. It's like they can see that treasure where you feel desolate, where you feel barren. They can see the beauty in it. They can see the wisdom and the knowledge and the potential of what has been traversed, what has been worked through. They can see the gold in that. It's like the gold nugget. It's the seed that can be planted. And they know that things may take time. They know that everything's not going to be perfect all at once. But you make them feel like there's potential for the future. That even when things are difficult, that there will be a way through. You make them feel like they want to connect. They want to be in partnership. They want to be in relationship. They want to... You make them feel like they have someone to lean on. Or that they can hold you, that there is both dependence and separation in a healthy way. Because you see this couple, they're leaning on one another, but they're looking in separate directions, and it's like you can support one another without needing one another. So there's a very balanced connection here. And with this taste, you make them feel hungry, right? You make them feel hungry. They're hungry for you. They're hungry for your touch, for your sexuality, your sensuality, for your body, for your movement, for your smell, your sweat. I'm getting your sweat, your skin. I mean, they're craving you. This is like, you know, straightforward. I feel like there's some deep compassion with this. I know you're upset. And I think this is you make them feel you, okay? There's like this empathy, there's this level of emotional understanding. So they can feel you. They can feel your pain, or your sadness, or your tears, or they can feel the challenges. And they feel like they can support you through that. So this person has very strong feelings for you, okay? So if this resonates, you can follow the extension below where I'm going to look into the future potential of this connection. I'm going to look into the influences, past influences, what's going on at the moment, the emotional aspects, the practical aspects. I'm going to look at the kind of advice in terms of action and attitudes to adopt, the kind of outcome, where things are going and what to expect next, okay? So follow the link below onto Vimeo if you want to follow that reading. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. Please give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe, comment, book a private reading with me below, or you can donate to my channel. Or you can order me a deck. I've got an Amazon wishlist now, so I'm excited about that. My birthday's coming up. It's not for like a month or something, but you know, putting it out there. Let's see. Group number 2. What is going to happen with you guys? Group number 2. Actually, I'm going to keep these. Sorry guys, you won't get those ones. Group number 2. Group number 2, how do you make them feel? Group number 2, how do you make them feel? 8 of Vessels, 8 of Cups, rebirth. Group number 2, how do you make them feel? How does group number 2 make this person feel? 9 of Cups, generosity. Cups and cups. Emotions, the water is flowing. Group number 2, how do you make them feel? 10 of Stones, home. Group number 2, how do you make them feel? Seven of Cups, morning. More cups. Guys, I'm just laughing because this is a lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion in this group. You make them feel very emotional. Let's get a couple of Eros cards. seduction. Okay, good. We've got a bit of fire in here as well. Group number 2. Play. I like it. Nice. Nice, nice. Right, a couple more here. I will call you. And which one? Wait, there's too many coming out. One more card, then we're there. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Okay. Alrighty, group number 2. How do you make them feel? They are overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed by their emotion. Their emotion is like a river. It's kind of flowing through them, and it's like they're drenched. You kind of drench them into this place of a newness, new emotion. They are being reborn. You make them feel like they have become someone new, or they are becoming someone different and new. And I'm feeling a lot of tears with this. With the mourning, this person may be really missing you and really feeling the lack of your presence. Yeah, guys, because this is empty. The home is empty. This person is grieving you. They're really grieving you. They see this as over. They see it as done, as finished, as completed. And you make them feel like they have nothing else to do but to look after themselves. They have to, they feel on their own, and they feel like they have to fulfill themselves. Like the cups that you were offering are empty, and that they have to look somewhere else. And to be honest, this is really good. Guys, this is really good, because they are in this process where they have to love themselves. They have to let go of waiting for you or a person to fill them up, because they are looking to spirit. They're looking to the universe. They're looking to themselves to fill themselves up. So they feel like you've gone, and that has turned them towards themselves. But they're missing you, really, really, really missing you. They want to reach out. They feel like they've done wrong. And when they reach out, it's like playful. They want to play with you, attraction, sensuality. They want to flirt. They want to make things lighthearted, because they've done something. They potentially really hurt you. They potentially did something that really upset you. And they are trying to call you back in. They want to bring you back in, because they're feeling the lack. And they are refueling themselves. They're trying to gather this new energy, this new life, feed themselves, because this 9 of Cups for me is all about self-love. This is self-love, okay? So it's like you force them into having to love themselves, and they don't have a choice. And they're working on it. I feel it's really working for them. Whether they like it or not, it's happening. That process is happening. But they're crying, They're really crying over this connection, and they feel desolate. They feel their life has become barren. And they want to resurrect it, but I feel like they know something's over. They know something has finished and ended. They know it's done. they see it as really done. They've got this deep sense that it's just time, right? It's something's just shifted. And the sun, it's like the sun is setting now. But they're going to still try. They're not quite ready, even though they know that the light is fading. They're gathering all their strength and all their energy, all their passion, all their fire, all the love they can muster to call you back in. Because they know they've done wrong. They know they've hurt you. So they really want to bring you back in. Okay guys, I'm going to do an extension on Vimeo. You can follow the link below. We're going to look into what is the potential future with this person? What are the past and present influences, the emotional aspects, the practical aspects? We're going to look at outside influences, where they are at, the kind of upcoming future. We're going to look at the advice for action, for attitudes to adopt, and where this is likely going. Okay, so if you want to look into that, you can follow the link below. Otherwise, please subscribe if you're new to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram, links below. Also, what am I saying? Book private readings. I don't know. Read the information below. There's stuff there. Have a look at that. I can't remember everything. All right, thank you, group number 2. Group number 3. Group number 3, how do you make them feel? How do you make them feel? How do you make them feel? Group number 3. Fairy Oracle, please, fairies. What are you going to tell us? What do you have? For group number 3, what do we need to hear? Okay, ooh, they are flying. The Fawn, yeah. What's this one? Himself, Singer of Intuition. Okay, Nalise the Alchemist. Alright. How do you make them feel? And let's get a couple of the Eros cards. Passion. Yep. And arousal. Oh yeah. Okay. And let's see a couple of little messages. How do you make them feel? Too many. Okay. Grateful. They feel grateful. It sounds kind of final. I'm grateful for everything. I miss you. Yeah. They really miss you. Okay. How do you make them feel? You make them feel like they've met the person that they want to be with. The Fawn is the counterpart. It's like this very gentle and soft energy. I feel it very loving and very much in the heart center. You make them feel like this really soft, caring nature. Like you may be someone who is very sweet and loving and very open-hearted, and you make them feel like they belong with someone, with something. And it's like this beautiful sweet connection that feels so peaceful, feels light and peaceful. And it's like it's steady, like it's I'm getting the image of this deer like walking through a wood and it opening out into this expanse where like a lake and trees and grass and flowers and just this beautiful surrounding. And it's like they feel like with you, it's like you're being guided towards this beautiful space that is just deeply, deeply nourishing. You make them feel like they deserve to be nourished and to be loved, to be healed, to be peaceful. You also make them feel very aroused, very sexual, very passionate. Passion, arousal, right? Himself. This is like, I want you and I'm gonna get you. This person is like feeling very driven to come at you. They are like on point. They have got their sights exactly on you. You know, he's got these antler as well. And so I feel like there's this beautiful, soft aspect, loving aspect, and they're freaking not going to let it go. This person is charging, is like determined to get you. Partly because of this fire, they are so sexually aroused by you, like it's driving them a little bit crazy. They're like craving you. They're craving this like cherry, okay? Popping this cherry. Like their sexual appetite is seriously strong. And this is really interesting with the singer of intuition. It's like they have a knowing about you. I think this person is slightly or very psychic or empathic, and they have a knowing. They know you guys are meant for one another, that you guys are counterparts, your soulmates. They know. And they freaking can't wait to either reconnect with you. I feel like you're probably not together at the moment, or there's some kind of distance, or there's something going on. But they're coming at you, and they know exactly what they want, and they're going to get it. They're going to make it happen. The alchemist creates magic and is cheeky about it, right? They're holding a wand and flashing their bum at the same time. This person has a lot of mischief in them. This is a kind of trickster, someone who's a little bit of a joker, but also a very powerful magician. They are a wizard. They freaking miss you. They just are desperate to see you, desperate to connect with you. And they've let go. You know, if there's anything in the past between you, there's been difficulties, there's been trouble, there's been challenges, they have let go of everything. They have not only let it go, they're grateful for it. They understand the process, they understand the journey and the experiences. And they know that everything has happened exactly as it was meant to. And they're here, they're coming, okay? They know exactly what they want. They may be waiting a little bit with this intuition, because they will come. I mean, look at these cards, all three of these cards, we can see, they've all got this alignment, right? Alignment, alignment, alignment. The stars are in alignment, the chakras in alignment. So there is something about alignment that is important here. This could be astrological timing. It could be on a greater collective scale, that they are moving and shifting with divine energies. Or it's just they're waiting for that inner alignment, that they can feel the alignment between you and them. Or they're coming into alignment, or they're feeling when you're in alignment, and then it's going to move, okay? Once that alignment comes in, then ching, they just tap their wand and bang, it's there. They're there with all their fire, okay? This is kind of more how they feel about you. You make them feel like a magician. You make them feel hot on heat. You make them feel intuitive, psychic, and you make them feel like they have a belonging. Okay? I'm going to look in the extension as to what is the potential of this connection, where it might be going. I'm going to be looking at the past and present influences. I'm going to look at the emotional aspects, the practical aspects of this connection, where they are at, what the outside influences are, what is likely to happen next, what is your advice, your attitude to adopt, your actions to take, and what is the likely outcome. Okay, follow me on the link below to Vimeo if you want to see that reading. Otherwise, you can book a private reading. You can donate to my channel, you can buy me a tarot deck, you can do whatever you want from all that blurb below, but please do a like and subscribe if you want to hear more from me on this challenge. On this challenging moment of speech. Or you can just follow my channel. Okay, thanks number 3. Bye.